As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. If you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet, you're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our as the scene changed, your face stayed the same. As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Sleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. Kicking like a California sunrise. stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me.
Alright, so stop panicking, it's fine. It's fine. I think. I hope. It's all okay. We're here. I don't know why I'm speaking so deeply. Spidey. Not only has Spidey honoured me with their prime for the 5th month, but I believe Spidey has something to share with the group. While Spidey types what they've got to share with the group, I will play Spidey's theme song. If you want your own theme song in the stream, it's only the cheap price, 15,000 Platypus points. Platypus, if you will. Bottom left, and the channel point redeems. Spidey's here now, straight from the movies. 2,500, now 60. Spidey's here now, fresh straight from Manders. Watches Korean, great interest. But first we try and then we trust. 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 Spidey's here now. Why is Robbie Williams a monkey? Alright. Let me explain this to you. I'm not going to explain it to you, Spidey. I'm going to explain it to you. Robbie Williams saw the success of the modern Paddington Bear. Now, I think we can all agree, no matter what you think of the Paddington trilogy, it was a duology. Remember this, Spidey? Paddington was a duology, and they went and recently did Paddington in Peru, and it's no longer one of our special duologies, okay? We're still looking for all those special duologies out there. If you know any good duologies, gang, help us out, alright? We need more duologies. But Robbie saw the success of Paddington, and specifically Paddington 2, which we can all agree is one of the great British movies of all time. It is a 10 out of 10. It's a stone cold classic. Everyone went to see it at the time, came out of it like, That was genuinely one of the best things I've watched ever. Paddington 2, people. And it's rare for a sequel to outdo its original. And to outdo its original by quite... There's nothing wrong with the original. I remember it being very Peter Capaldi heavy. But Paddington 2, okay? More marmalade than you can shake a stick at. Now, I say Robbie Williams saw this. Robbie Williams' people who were making the movie saw this and showed it to him. And then he was instantly like, yes. I'm not claiming that Robbie came up with the monkey idea. Now, is it going to do too well? I think they could have marketed it better as just a standalone thing that happens to be about Robbie Williams. I think the Robbie Williams tie-in actually hurts it, especially stateside with box office sales. How do I know so much about this? I honestly don't know. I don't watch... For someone who doesn't watch the news, I know an awful lot about the box office results of Robbie Williams' movie. Did he get Andy Serkis in? Because if he got Andy Serkis in, that's an expensive movie to have not done well in the box office. Have you heard Spaceballs is becoming a duology? And did you know what they wanted to call the sequel? Please enlighten us. That's what they call the sequel. I had an idea of what they called the sequel. That's not a joke I should tell on the street. Spaceballs 3, the search for Spaceballs 2. You got the search for Spock reference in there. It's meta. It's great. Would it be confusing for the going audience to know what they're seeing? Yes. Should they do it anyway? Yes. Because that was the argument when they announced Switch 2, right? Everybody was like, call it the Super Switch. Like you got the Super Nintendo. Everyone wanted to call them, don't call it Switch 2, call it the Super Switch. But I can understand why they want as clear, clean-cut marketing to the lowest common denominator. This is a new machine. I'm all for confusing people. And I'm all for my right eye is going bombastic at the moment. Gang, my electric guitar is in the vets. So you get an acoustic today. The electric is in the vets. I trust this new vet I've got now. This one came back pretty good. So we're okay. I'm not panicking. But I won't get it back till Thursday, potentially Friday. But I'm thinking maybe do a piano one on Thursday anyway. That's my thoughts. I mean, I can switch anytime these days, but... Did that answer your question, Spidey? Oh, who is Robbie? Do you not even know who Robbie Williams is? I hope I'm old before I die. Too Distorted, sorry. Too Distorted, welcome in. Toy Story 2 is a good... I did see that, but I just went on a big monologue. I went full Ronnie Corbett on y'all. So let me come back down to earth. Toy Story 2 is a great sequel. Yes! You got the Prospector. And I always forget, the Prospector is Kelsey Grammer, isn't it? You know, some games have prequels called Name of the Game +2. It couldn't get more confusing. Yeah. The case in point that Chris Swan will back me up on. Metal Gear Solid 3. What a thrill. Bum, 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 bum. With darkness and silence through the night. Bum, 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 bum. It's the... if you've never heard the theme tune to Metal Gear Solid 3, it is the best James Bond theme you will ever hear. It's not in a James Bond movie, it's in Metal Gear Solid. So go check that out if you haven't. It's just, if you want to hear a good Bond theme, go check out the Snake Eater theme, Metal Gear Solid 3. The song list is open, gang. Chuck in anything you want. And by anything you want, I mean only the things that I want, and I will judge you harshly for choosing things that I don't want you to do. I'm going to ease in with an easy song. I say easy song. None of them are easy, but it's easier, although I've got to remember a couple of bits on it. Start decider. Like the Elton John Queen movies right here, because the bands are basically done and among the best of all time. Makes sense, yeah. Right, you'll still get a couple of little bits occasionally, but yeah. 100 million is a lot to spend on a movie about a British pop star, even if he is the almighty Robbie Williams. Don't mention the boombox era. Okay. Just warming it up again. They're talking all about me as I'm walking down the street. Don't care what they say. Dawn, it breaks around me. I'm alive, and I know what's right. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside us all. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside us all. The people blur around me as I'm in my own world, alone with everyone except the one who knows me. Look into their eyes, I see hope and I see fireflies. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside us all. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside us all. With all the lucky people who know who they are, despite it all. We can be just like you. You and I will just decide the truth. We'll just decide to be me and you. No, 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 no. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside us all. It's time to make a change, oh Lord. It's time to bury our hearts deep inside us That was Decider. Give me first chorus, stop early. Little note for future me. Thank you for dancing along, Spidey. Look, those are platypi. What was Chris Swan talking about earlier with platypuses? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Correcting my plurality. This is a crane. Yes, definitely. Oh, I think you got out-craned there, Mr. Swan. I think you got out-craned. A likely story. I think I had a song in my... So like of my first 100 songs I ever wrote as a kid, only like Let's Stay Friends and Lightning Days survive. There's only a couple of survivors from that. And I think A Likely Story was one of the songs. Don't ask me how it goes. I can't remember. I've got hundreds of songs. I don't know how they go. But they were necessary building blocks to get to these ones. So, Climbing Guy. With the request of the work in progress. Yeah, we can definitely have a look at that for you. Climbers. Oh, we're going straight to it. Okay. Yeah, I haven't actually transferred, annoyingly, the one I want to do of the work in progress ones for you. Oh. I've got it here. We can have a go at this. I was playing at the intro. So I wrote this song. You know, I fell off the roundabout thing and hurt my arm the other week playing with my niece. And my arm's it's getting much better. Look, I can do all this now. I couldn't do that before. It is getting better. But my goodness, is it taking its sweet time about getting better. It is little by bit, but it is progress, so I'm feeling pretty happy. And I know what's going to happen. Later on, Jerry's going to come in. And when Jerry comes in the stream, Jerry's going to be like, I told you to go to the physio, Toby, and you've left it weeks, and you still haven't gone to the physio. You naughty, naughty boy. And I will say, thank you, Jerry. And then everyone would be like, Jerry's our favourite, Jerry's the best. And yeah, with your point, right? And it looks so empty without the electric sat there. Poor little electric. Jerry's always right. I get it, everyone's allegiance is with Jerry. Can I, does that actually work? I feel like that's very precarious, doing this. But at least it won't look so empty in the background. Tony King! The king is in, people. How you doing, Tony King? Welcome. Plays the world's smallest violin. Well, yeah, it's right there, mate. It's right there, isn't it? It's there. It says koala on it. How you doing, Tony King? Let me drop you a follow. How was your stream? Tell us everything. It says, no game. Were you doing music? That isn't a violin, Toby. Well, this isn't a violin, but you know, you don't let your memes be dreams, you know, you make it work. You do what you need to do. I mean, I shouldn't do that because it's gonna. If we talk about my injured arm, it's gonna re-injure the arm. Thank you so much again for the raid, Tony. If you would like a song, the song list is there for your perusal. Do catch us up. Let us know what happened in your stream. Drop follows, all that business. As in, drop follows for you. To clarify. We're about to, for Climbing Guys, requested a work in progress lucky dip. So I'm going to try this. This is going to be rough. I haven't tried in ages. But I really want to bring this song to finishing point. So we're going to give it a go. When I read King Toby's name... Oh, King Toby now. That's King Tony. That's King Tony, not King Toby. I thought about the tiger on that cereal advert. Oh, yeah. They're great. They're going to taste great. Hit in my plate and all that. See how easy it is to get Toby and Tony confused? I was in a band with a Tony and it got very confusing.
Now I'm talking to you, and I'm sharing all my feelings, like falling down a black hole with no escape. And I'm talking to you, and I'm sharing all my feelings, like falling down a black hole, no escape. I thought I was a good guy, I thought I was alright. It turns out I'm evil, it turns out I'm mine. I might as well do it like they all think I am. I might as well become the demon they think I am. Now they're closing all the curtains as I'm walking down the street. I'm getting evil daggers from every eye I meet. And now they're closing all the curtains as I'm walking down the street. And I'm getting evil daggers from every eye I meet. I thought I was a good guy, I thought I was alright. It turns out I'm evil, it turns out I'm mine. I might as well do it if they all think I am. I might as well become the demon they claim I am, they claim I am. I can't handle the conflict, the two sides of me, the mustache twirling crook and the innocent child that's still inside of me. I thought I was a good guy, I thought I was alright. It turns out I'm evil, it turns out I'm mine. I might as well do it like they all claim I am. I might as well become the demon they claim I am.
So that's roughly the work in progress one, Climbing Guy. But we can also add an extra section. Winroth! Welcome in, everybody. Let's go indeed. Hi, Eric Salad. Welcome in. Tina, I recognise your name. Winroth, I saw you come in mid-song, so I was trying out a new song for a work in progress one for Climbing Guy. And I saw you, Winroth, and Winroth, your emotes precede you. I know your emotes all too well. Hey, Yale. Zombie, Monkey, Martin. Zombie, last time I saw you, Zombie, did I juggle for you? Because I noticed the juggle redeem, but I don't remember juggling. Did I actually juggle for you, or did you waste your points and I didn't juggle? Because I will juggle for you. Don't think I won't juggle. You didn't. Well, I will juggle for you and for the raiders. It's a double raid, really, because we had Tony King as well as Winroth. Let us know how your stream went, everything, Winroth. If you'd like a song, get in there. Please get your follows in for Winroth. Some of the most interesting emotes I've ever seen on Twitch. You know, speaking of Platypus, I'm juggling. I'm here. We were just trying a brand new song for Climbing Guy. Juggle for the raid, exactly. I haven't juggled in a while. This is going surprisingly well, gang. Wow. Okay, so now we've got to try some tricks. Now we're going to try... There we go. We're going to try throwing a ball over the top like this. Hey, and the back over. Ah, so close. See, so I'm not just juggling. I can also do that, right? And then go back to normal juggle. And then we'll try both of them over the top at once like that. Hey! That was good. And we'll try it again. Whoop, whoop. There we go. I don't know why I sound like Gangnam Style. Whoop, whoop. Right. Juggle style. What emotes are those, Chris Swan? Big brains. You had a fantastic stream, good. Did some new and fun live learns. Was funny and sweet. Do let us know what songs you were doing on the live learns. You've come to a place of, well, I don't even really write live. Workshop live. I was like, oh no, it's that the Gigantamax emote. Your emotes precede me. Yeah, that's an emote. That's an emote, gang. So make sure you follow Winroth, because those emotes. Just saying. I'm just saying. Fix It 42, welcome in. Nizzlehut. Nizzleholt? I recognise your name. Don't you fear, the Brain Squad is here. Raid, yep. Brain Squad. Got two of them. Dean already said hi to you. You said hi back. Oh, my voice broke. Poke the Smot. Brilliant. I've seen you all in. Lovely. Thank you for the follow, Poke the Smot. Again, I recognise your name as well. Twitch is a small world. So to run, no worries. Yeah. That's good that you can just stream and go straight to sleep. I am jealous because I get wired and I'm like, didn't know I'm not fun. That's all cool. It's all cool. It's all good. I like seeing the number go up. Bigger number, better person. It's a joke. So I've got to get way too early tomorrow. Dang. I presume you're similar time zone to me then, because good luck with your early rise. I've been doing good. Last couple of mornings I've gotten up at like a reasonable human hour, like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's going to catch up with me, but I'm trying to like get out of the kind of the Twitch Goblin degen sleep schedule. But I'm sure you feel it as well. Guten Abend. Ich denke, dass mein Deutsch ist okay. Obwohl es besser als mein Französisch ist, ja. Sweden is just 1 hour ahead. Just 1 hour. Poke approved. Look at that. Approved with a... Is that one of those very middle class avocados I see? Right. That was the work in progress lucky dip for Climbing Guy. We do theme tunes for our viewers, gang. So I'm going to play Climbing Guy's theme tune so you can see what 15,000 Platypus points could net you in this stream right here. So Climbing Guy requested that song. And I go to my viewer themes bit. I go to the Climbing Guy. This is Climbing Guy's theme. Thank you, Yao. Bitter. It's very much, you know, stock phrases I remember from my GCSEs. But, you know, ambition. When I say ambition, I mean ambition. Chris Swan gassing me up right now. Seriously gassing me up. This is Climbing Guy's theme.
There once was a man named the Climbing Guy who longed for the country life. He marched for Ashley Abbey after Hazel he copines. He redeems some Pictionary and donates for some socks.
No, seriously, I've got them over there. I'll show you guys in a second.
And the Climbing Guy, the Climbing Guy rocks. There once was a man named the Climbing Guy who longed for the country life.
Wenn ich konnte, würde ich auf dem Land sein, ja? Because he longed for the country life. That fitted. That fitted. Sometimes things just land perfectly. All you have to do is just nudge it in the net. This is the Platypus socks that Climbing Guy donated for. Pretty cool. I did say Platypus in the stream title, so you know, there they are. The merch. I could have got rid of these white squares and picked the colour and got it to blend, but I just didn't know how well it would look. So I just kept it as it was. Yeah. Those are the socks. Right. Gang. Let's figure out what songs we're doing. If anyone would like a song, feel free to pop one in. We did decide, we did the work in progress one, which I was very happy with. I'll be to look at that. It'll be interesting on the structure, and I want to make a couple of extra verses because at the moment I just repeat the verse first twice and repeat the second verse twice, but I want like more to it. But I think it's there. It's got something, and I can give it. I like songs where I can give it a bit of oomph on the performance. Surrender to the wave. Yeah, we can do that. We got that for you, Chris. One surrender to the wave coming up. Did you hear of Crisley? We know Crisley very well here. We are big Crisley fans. Crisley Bear on Air, Climbing Guy. You know Crisley Bear on Air. We have a theme tune for him.
Grizzly Bear on the air.
He is so rare. It does rhyme.
Grizzly Bear, he isn't here.
Kind of rhymes. Right. Drop D. They have never been here, Climbing Guy. Don't even. You trying to pull. Like I'm playing it wrong. I'm just remembering it, gang. It's been a long Christmas, even though we're in February. That's what it is. This finger doing the bass. Boom, 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 boom. How do I find whispers on tablet? It's a very good question. Are you using browser tablet or are you using the app? That's a very good question. There's a very... My Twitch goblin sense is tingling. He has blue hair. Hang on. Has he been using magic? It's really gone forever. I built it up too much. And why does this so affect me? I thought I was logical. And if you won't say the word to me tonight, surrender to the way, my son. It's always gonna change under this linear. There's only one. Surrender to the way, my son. It's my decision. I can't keep blaming everybody else but myself for the meaning of life is to choose it for yourself, is to decide. And if you won't say the word to me tonight, surrender to the way, my son. It's always gonna change under this linear. There's only one. Surrender to the way, my son. The meaning of life is to decide for yourself. The meaning of life is to decide for yourself. Surrender to, crash upon the waves, my son. It's always gonna change under this linear. There's only one. Surrender to the way, my son. Crash upon the waves, my son. It's never gonna change under this linear. There's only one. We'll crash upon the shore, my son. It's really gone forever. I built it up too much. Why does this so affect me? I thought I was logical. Toby might be Eric Clapton, though. Well, you know, plastic surgery has gotten very advanced these days. I could try for you. It's late in the evening. There we go. It's so like that, isn't it? It's wonderful tonight. Yes, it is, Chris. I'm trying to keep the people happy. What was the other song? Surrender to the Wave. Yeah, Eric Clapton's writing songs about the people I write songs about. What's going on? Thank you for the claps, Yale. Tina. Oh, Layla. And it's in a different key, right? I don't know from there, but... Oh. Forgot I was in drop D. Hey, Ali. I see you. It has been a while. Can you play later about Eric Clapton? That's what I was trying. Yeah. This is as much of it as you're going to get from me, Killer Wolf. I hope that was satisfactory. 1451. Is that Wolf? Wolf? Hang on. Is that is your username? Wolf359, isn't it? The most famous battle in all of Star Trek. My nerd is showing. The most famous space battle in all of Star Trek is Wolf359. I presume is that your name is probably not in reference to Wolf359, but I think it's that. But either way, classic battle, classic. Zombie Monkey Martin wants some forced audience participation in the form of Puzzle Wood. We can do some forced audience participation. Kitties fighting her way through the Wi-Fi to get on the stream. Destroy that Wi-Fi. Here we go, Delta. Here we go. Okay, it's a lot of German in your. I recognise Augen eyes. We'll get to you in a second, Delta. Jeez, you don't make it easy for me. We're going to do another Delta appreciation thing. It's because I did that appreciation thing for you, Delta, wasn't it? I was like, I so appreciate you, Delta. So now you're like, oh, I'm going to make it really hard for him now. All right, a big old paragraph. I'm going to put a load of German in there to show that he can't really speak German and it's all for show. Yeah, here we go. Good evening to... is this Chris Swan doing the translation for me? Thank you. Chris Swan coming in clutch. Getting straight on Google Translate. Why did I know you were going to put an Ankylosaurus in there? Right, let me catch everyone else. I'm using my own PC and it seems stable now. Yes! What was the fix? In case any of us ever experienced the same thing, kitties. Wow, I'm really at you. Do let us know how you fixed it. And you fixed it yourself, right? That is a win. Because I was like, oh, just take it down to your local PC store and get them to fix it. But no, you did it yourself. Ali, hi. I said hi to you. I'll say hi to you again. Hey, it's been a while. It has. Okay, understand. Yeah, no, we got you. I do snippets. I can do snippets. You know what? I'm having a bad day, so I'll be keeping to all the of learning one awesome fact. Okay, yeah, and something Ankylosaurus don't have ear holes. Skull was covered by a fused bone. But doesn't this knowledge change every few years, Delta? Because suddenly they all have feathers, and suddenly this, and suddenly that. Messed around with a lot of stuff, and it's just worked. This is very Zoolander, kitties. The files are inside the computer. They're inside the computer. Am I the only person who finds that funny? Am I really that base, that simple? And they have it's brilliant. The files are inside the computer. Yoink! Chuck something at the wall till something sticks. Yeah. Kitties, do you leave a breadcrumb trail so that if you change a setting that ruins everything, you can get back? Or do you just go and do you take a note of the steps you make, or just go? Oh, Delta. We'll hold an intervention for you, Delta. We'll sort you out. Just pray I don't break it anymore. Yes. Spray and pray. Closest title I found to pizza. What was this? Alright, gang, I've lost the plot a bit. I'm going to play the next song, which has some audience participation. And then, if we can have some semblance of order in the chat, please feel free to repost your messages if I haven't read them, and I can recatch the plot of what's going on. Right, this is your part, gang. Let me teach you how to sing this. Puzzlewood. You can sing whoa, whoa. Oh, did you like SR Pizza and it gave you Puzzlewood? That's quite funny. Whoa. That's your part. Whoa. Now don't worry, I'll let you guys know when you come in to sing. So you won't have to worry about knowing when to sing. I'll make it very obvious. And I get it, right? I too am not a big fan of the forced audience participation at concerts. It's like, I want to sit there, stern-faced with my arms crossed, right? I don't want to be dancing or singing. I want to be studying. I want my eyes and my brain to be busy, but with no... I don't look like I'm having a good time, but I'm having a very good time when I'm at a gig. The rats are having a hash brown bite under my desk. That's like a breakfast food. Maxine, good luck with those raddies, kiddies. Alright. Kitty's running away before she has to be forced to sing along to my song. Where is it? Puzzlewood. Whoa! You got it, gang? You got it? Oh, I need two. There's so many words to this song. I need 2 pages. Hang on. Windows left. Create a new tab. Drag. Windows right. Windows right. Thank you. Control V. Enter. Or the return key, as we call it. Brilliant. Whoa. Here we go. My closest friend, I tried to fit the pieces back together, and then I couldn't find the corner piece. I leave this picture incomplete. Oh, what a finish, what I started, throw it in the lake. Start again with lessons learned, but progress has been made. Maybe I could attempt to fade out of puzzle. We showed up late, the older path forms, the path least traveled leads to a forest clearing I swear I've been to in my childhood. And out of nowhere my confidant broke down. She told me everything, what a forfeited. She knows her relationship is one of convenience. And as I held her, I saw through the trees the lake we hope we find, ripple in the breeze. It's time to free our hearts off the weighted puzzlewood. You guys know what to do. You ready? Know what to do. One more time. Here we go. Whoa, 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 Oh, I really should... oh, no, there is a singing thing. But a little bit worse than him. Wow, what? But a little out of tune. The Y-bots, the SAS bot today. I'm so sorry, Hale. I'm sure you were singing way in tune. Way in tune. Thank you for the clappies, Zombie Monkey Martin. Oh, we were in F sharp, were we? How did I get that so wrong? My head was like E flat, but it's... we were in F sharp. Yeah, we were in F sharp. Get the idea. You won't hear me sing live. You know, they said that. They said that about Chris Swan. And then Chris Swan sung live. At least you sang in the same key you played in. It wasn't even the song. Well, the song is not even. The song was in E. So I don't know why I suddenly jammed in F sharp. Sang in the same key you played in. You know what, Zombie Monkey Martin? If you'd heard me play in my youth, I really did not sing in the key. So I would write these songs, right? And it would be all these cool, interesting chords. And some, you know, alright lyrics. But the melody I was singing did not match the chords, right? It rhythmically matched, had good rhythm, good timing. Never struggled with that. But the pitch, my goodness, that took a while. But what you got to realise, let's say I'm singing over a G chord, right? 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 6, 5, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1. That's what you got to do, gang. That's what you got to do. Actually be able to independently sing this scale over the chord. It's going to help you massively. Help me massively. And then... But if we're in G, right? Da, 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 da. You have to make sure when you go to the C chord, it's an F sharp over that C. Because it's the 4 chord. You know. I've ruined it. I've let you guys behind the curtain. The magic circle. You know the trick now. That's it. What is this emote? Huh? Zombie's like, sure, mate, whatever. Or do you just have those? Do you have those brain emotes? Because hang on, is it Winroth? Yeah, but it fits you, Zombie, because that's what zombies like, brains. So it kind of suits you to be able to spam brains, but you need like a Pac-Man or something to be nomming on them to really go for the authentic. You know, you are my favourite zombie, Zombie Monkey Martin. As a rule, I don't like zombies, but I make an exception for you. I am not a fan of zombie movies. And even crazier, that there was that, what was the zombie movie that had, It's like they inexplicably halfway through the movie, because it's this big epic Hollywood movie, right? And then they go to Cardiff and it becomes like an episode of Doctor Who for the second half. What movie is that? He's a friendly zombie. Aww. Well house trained. Not like Kitty's rats. You can't trust them. My favourite Ellis. Oh yeah, I thought you couldn't hear me. I thought you were in ads. I thought you couldn't hear me sassing about you. And I'm back. Right, zombie. What I was just saying. What I was just saying was, I was trying to think of what zombie movie it is, where like the first half is this big Hollywood blockbuster, and they're all out and they're escaping from the zombies, and the zombies are everywhere, and then the second half of the movie is set in Cardiff, in like a laboratory, and it's basically an episode of Doctor Who for the second half of the movie. I'm trying to remember what movie that is. Somehow it's a zombie movie I was actually coerced into watching. It's one of those. Oh, you have no clue. The resident zombie doesn't even know. See? I feel like it's got Z in the title, or Z, as I like to say. That was positive word for Zombie Monkey Martin. If anyone would like a song, here's the song list. I'm going to look through and see what other ones I want to get into. I want to do Doldrums, but I'll do it maybe later. I quite like to do Last Bit of the Summer as well. I really want summer to come, so... No, you know what? I want to... World War Z, but that's the one. You got it. That's our bit of the... Well, I've ruined it for you now, Zombie Monkey Martin. I've saved you. I've saved you streaming it. We'll do... Let's Stay Friends. And we'll do Doldrums. Ruined or saved? I can't make up my mind, can I? Good night, Yale. We'll bump you up there, Dempsey. Speaking of, I was revising Tempsy's new theme. Well, I've at least got the thing made. I don't think I practiced it that much. Let's find out. I did practice it a lot, but I did not practice it like today or yesterday. So... pretty much there. I've got a theme that I can play when it's not halfway through the stream. Ironically, it probably is exactly about halfway through the stream right now. So I've still played your theme mid-stream. Yeah, the load the cards thing, right, reference was already true, but then now you've really got into, I don't know how to say it, Ballataro? When you're playing Ballataro, Ballataro. That's it, yeah, Ballataro. Da-da-da-da-da. A magical adventure for you with Ballataro. That's the one. Last bit of the summer. Again, I kind of want 2 pages in this one. Last bit of the summer. I can't wait. It was brighter today till like nearly 5. It was still light near 5, and it's like, thank goodness. I can't take the darkness anymore. I need the light. Yep. See? Well, they say, what was it at the top of the stream? Proving them wrong. I'm not so crazy. Is it because that's a platypus? That's a platypus. Just play the darn song, Toby. Spring is coming in a couple of months. I know, it still gets me, even though I've been alive for so many years. I nearly gave away my age then. No, I'm not going to get that. Not going to get that out of me. But this changing of the seasons, how do they still surprise me? My brain just goes, oh, it's going to be winter forever. It's going to be summer forever. It's going to be... And then I'm like, whoa, the season's changing. But even then, like, to me, because Christmas feels like it's the height of winter, but Christmas is really the dawn of winter. Yet you're past the point where it starts getting brighter every day. The brightness, the perception of the seasons, and the actual like temperature, coldness, none of them, at least in my mind, have alignment. They are all off sync. And despite living on this planet for many, many years, I never get oriented. Why are we discussing Christmas? That depends on which... Yeah, right. I'm speaking like Northern Hemisphere, tundra, United Kingdom, right? I'm obviously speaking from that perspective. Well, it's got your name in it. So, you know. We should have learned by now. We should have. Do you know why we haven't learnt though, zombie? Because you ate all the brains. You're the right kind of crazy, whatever they say. Yeah, whoever the royal they are. Sure, yeah. Okay. I didn't choose my name. Surely Winroth and Martin should be enemies. It's one's brains and one's eats brains. Yeah, but maybe Zombie Monkey Martin, like, eats the bad brains. There's good brains and bad brains. The Zombie Monkey Martin is, you know, it's like when you have, like, a team of con artists, and the team of con artists they only con, like, bad people out of all their money. You know what I mean? Or, like, you know, someone's a bounty hunter, but they only bounty hunt the bad people. Right? That's how they justify it in movies.
No, it won't be long till we waltz out in the sun, drinking the air. The grass is greener than ever. But with one brown leaf, they say goodbye to the beach.
down the last bit of your summer. Come on, don't cry for us. It's that. Okay. I want to do the extended intro, so I'm going to restart it. They only hunt people who eat coconut with chocolate. I did see they had just post-Christmas. Sorry to bring it up again, Chris. Sorry to bring up Christmas again. I'm really sorry. But just post-Christmas, I saw in Tesco they had like super dirt cheap in their kind of reduced section. It's like those new boxes of celebrations they do, like the cardboard, like the hexagonal ones, but they were just bounties. They were bounty themed. They were bountiful. They just had bounties in them. And I did strongly consider it, but I actually spent my money on... They had those bags of chocolate buttons, not chocolate buttons, what they're called? Chocolate coins that are normally like £1 each, and they had them for like 30p. So I was like, I'm going to get like 3 bags of chocolate coins rather than get... to call them commiserations. Alright. Credit where credit's due. Why am I clapping with 2 hands? That's wrong. You get the Toby Wood one-handed clap of approval, Chris Swan. You've won the stream. You get your name on the board. Congratulations. Can I have some pictory points? Don't push your luck. Oh, I will use Raggy and I'll rub this out. Don't you test me. You never think I'm funny when you play that. You don't need those. You don't need those half points, Chris. You've won every season I've done. Okay, and you're at the top of the season 3 leaderboard. So. Those points are fully... I say funny, but it's a vague thing. It's just down to my discretion. Grass is greener than ever. But with one brown leaf, we say goodbye to the beach for love. Again, out here in the summer, it doesn't matter. Don't waste it without me. We'll find in the number the last bit of the summer. Come on, don't cry like this. In the last bit of your summer, don't waste it for forever. The last bit of your summer. Come on, don't waste it without me. It won't be long till we march out in the sun. You know, the worst is just before it gets better. It gets better. And if times all change, we'll take a photograph to remember now. We're gonna stop our fun and shut it down. Shut it down. Don't waste it without me.
like this. In the last bit of your summer, come on, let's fight for us. In the last bit of your summer, don't waste it for forever. The dying of the summer, come on, don't waste it without me. Don't you dare waste it without me.
Kitties returneth to the streameth.
Scurrying around, they're postures ratting down. They're the rats, the kitty songs, let's call them ratties.
What were they again? You breakfast food.
Hash browns and hash browns, hash browns and hash browns. They're the most well-fed rats in the zone. Eat down, whoa. Oh yeah, yeah. Slide down, slide down.
That's what you get for me playing a theme without having the lyrics up. You'd think I'd remember it by now. You don't know how nice it is to finally hear your music playing through the new house. Amazing. Thank you, kitties. That means the world to me. Thank you. What does our favourite normie friend Gak think of my music blaring through the house? Well, yay for new house now that the Wi-Fi is working. Now that Kitties has managed to fix it. Gak works nights, hasn't actually ever heard it. So all Gak knows of me is, what is that? Why are you watching this guy play Worms? Hi Gak, if you ever watch this. Yeah. I'm the worm guy. And right on cue.
Now everything is better. Now Jerry's here. Everything is better. Now Jerry's here. Now Jerry's here. Geriatric. From the land of St. Patrick. Oh, don't you know it's geriatric? Ooh, from the land of St. Patrick.
Musical Kev with the rave. Musical Kev. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Kev's here. Sorry, I did that in a very I counted in a very I can't remember his name to do the joke. Captain Kirk. What's his name? Bill Shatner. William Shatner. I counted down and yeah, thank you, Kev. Yeah, you got it. Thank you, Kev. Kev has my back. And Kev, I'm already following you, Kev. I know you, Kev. Hang on, I know you. When I'm on stream, Kev, it takes me. I have to actually click on your thing to remember who you are. I see a lot of names. I get very confused. Yeah. Hi, Chris. Yes, and I can see. Yeah, you got the. I need to work out how you do this thing where you have the. Whilst Music Kev is on. I swear they got rid of this feature off Twitch, right? Where you can pick someone else to have playing when you're not streaming. You can select streamers to like play on your feed when you're not streaming. But I thought they got rid of it. I remember them being a big hullabaloo about getting rid of that feature from Twitch. And now suddenly, it's whatever. Anyway, Sabatus Maximus, I know you. Eve Florence, Eve, that was so funny the other day on Worms, Eve, when, I don't know if you realised this, but your worm, I put an extra F in the middle, so it was Eve F Florence. So, Eve, you now have a new middle name, and it begins with an F. So please feel free to choose what your new middle name beginning with an F is. You did have a worm, but your worm wasn't called Eve Florence. It was called Eve F Florence. There was an extra F in there. So it was either Eve F, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Eve F Florence, or you can choose a new middle name beginning with an F. Now, I didn't realise either. And Two Distorted's names, I wrote it as like Too Distorted. Like, I misspelt these names so badly. So there you go, if you want a new middle name. Made a song in an hour. Yeah, I remember you. I remember that you doing the song challenge thing. I remember. It wasn't about saying thank you in an hour. Then do not. Wasn't about saying thank you in an hour. I get my double negatives confused. Distorting Too Distorted name part of the course though. Yeah, it is in the title. Hello, Citrus. Happy engagement to you. Happy engagement to you. Happy engagement to you and not Ben. Happy engagement to you. I pulled off that flat 9 with aplomb. I played it again so your ears go, oh yeah, that must be intentional to hit that flat 9. Music with Kev, if you'd like a request, feel free. We'll bump it up for you. I can't spell. And thank you so much again for the raid. I so appreciate you. We've had 3 raids so far today. We had King Tony the King. Okay. We had Winroth with the most interesting emotes ever, who's gone to sleepy times to get up early. And now we've had Music with Kev. Tonight is a good night. The Swan wants the Island Swan. What does Chris Swan win? Chris Swan can have this red pen. Ready, Chris? Reach, I got you. There you go. No, grab it. Yeah, that's it. You got it. Yeah, okay, good. 40 years married, you see it. Oh, fine, Jerry. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, dear geriatric. Happy anniversary in July to you. This song is so versatile. Any advice for marriage from the king himself? Well, Jerry will tell you. Go on voice chat with Toby's crew on Gamma Nights and have your wife wonder what on earth is going on. That's how you keep things fresh. Happy birthday 10-hour improv version. You know, right? Kitties with the rat song, of course. Of course with the Ratty K. Citrus, she haunts us with a citrus fruit bouquet. Who will catch it? Who will catch it? Who will catch it? Who will catch it? Who will be the next victim to marriage? Will it be Chris Swan? Citrus. Very funny, Toby. Thank you. Thank you. You are the winner, remember? So, you know. I need to sort this out. When I'm streaming, so you see the Why Pooptress Ghost. I don't have that activated on my thing. I really need to look at it again and sort it out. Oh, yeah. Alright. I've got a lot of songs in the list now. Let's crack on. This is Let's Stay Friends. I wrote it when I was 13. That's right. Not 13. 13 with a F, because I can't pronounce my THs. Let's see if 13-year-old Toby, with an F, was any good at writing songs. Or if I'm better off playing the songs that I do nowadays. Oh, I wish, Eve Florence, but the sands of time do trickle. You hear what she says, but at pardon. Anyway, just to bide you the time to think up a reply, just to impress her. And when it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight. Forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. 'Cause you had hoped by now, well I know you'd hoped by now. But what's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, waltzes away. She waltzes away. And now I'm not very good at this, it's just my luck. But I was born facing up, so I'm gonna help you. You'd hoped by now, well I know you'd hoped by now. When it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight. Forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. What's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, and waltzes away. She waltzes away. What's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, waltzes away. She asks you to stay friends. Let's stay friends. Let's stay friends. You know what, Jerry? I was gutted. I went to a music festival in Port... Do you know Port Merion, where The Prisoner was set and everything? They had a festival there called Festival Number 6, and my friend won tickets for us to go, right? Amazing, right? She could choose 2 VIP tickets or 4 standard, and she went 4 standard tickets so that we could all go as a group. Amazing, right? So we all went, we're having a great time. Anyway, on the second night, I'm feeling really tired. I'm like, I want to enjoy there's a stacked lineup of acts the next day. I want to see them. So I went to bed a little bit early. Yeah, I say early, it was like midnight or whatever. But, everyone's out partying, having a good time. I'm like, guys, I'm just going to head back to the tent and just get some shut-eye. So I goes back to bed. In the morning, proceed to get told that 10 minutes after I left, all my friends bumped into Craig Charles, okay, of Red Dwarf fame and Robot Wars and everything. Bumped into Craig Charles and proceeded to spend the next hour chatting, hanging, dancing with Craig Charles himself. And I missed out. Yes, I did have a Matilda from Robot Wars poster on my wall as a kid. Matilda is the best house robot. I will not have a word said otherwise. Okay? No! Uh-huh. And that is why sleep is bad. That's why I've never slept a day since I've become a Twitch Goblin degen and stay up all night. Tempsy, I won't say a word. You more of a Sergeant Bash fan? Like, which house robot are you saying is better than Matilda? And Simpsons, was it? It used to be like Thursday nights. It'd be an episode of Simpsons and then Robot Wars. I remember the dinner ladies at school asking me, what's your favourite day of the week? And I'm like, Thursday. Because it's nearly the weekend and you get Simpsons and Robot Wars on the telly box. And now we live in a world you can just stream whatever you want instantly at a touch of a button. Back then, you had to be there. I guess you have to be there for this, right? This is the kind of thing, we've replaced that with this. Thursday, yeah, with the F, yeah, because I can't pronounce my THs. It's just so much effort to do it. Thursday. Who does all that effort with their mouth? Thursday. Neighbours, Toady. Toady. You are the new Robot Wars. I'll take it. But can I be like first season Robot Wars when they had like lots of interesting challenges and assault courses and stuff? Rather than just everything be endless battles. I don't know, is it just me? But I kind of stand the first series of Robot Wars when there was a lot more going on than just straight up just everywhere, just battles. You know? All the best shows used to be on Thursday night. Mm-hmm. Is he being provocative? I see you trying to go me into saying more. So that was 13-year-old me writing that song, Let's Stay Friends. Happy days. Oh, take the song off the list. Doldrums time. I agree, the flipping robots took over when it was battles only. Yeah, I guess, do you remember there was the robot that was just a sphere? You couldn't flip that one over because it was spherical. Those are the days. Have you seen BattleBots, Toby? I saw with my IRL friends. IRL friends, They showed me an episode of it. It was interesting. It is good. I'd like some more assault courses, but it's good. Same, but it's not. Yeah, I agree. That is the take. Speaking of, what What was I going to say? I was going to say something about Lawrence Llewellyn, but we'll save it for another time, Jerry. You've had my Craig Charles story. We'll save Lawrence Llewellyn for another time. Am I saying his name right? I keep thinking. Wait, Lawrence Llewellyn. Am I saying his? Not Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. Not him. I don't mean Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. I mean the other one. What's his name? I've got a picture of him, but I won't say his name. The Scruffy Challenge guy is also in Red Dwarf. You know. Robert Llewellyn. Is it Robert Llewellyn? Thank you, Zombie. There we go. Okay. It's because I'm overheating. It's because I was wearing 2 hoodies and a jumper, folks. Ready? There you go. Crichton. That's the one. I'm like Superman. Citrus has the lyrics down. That's the wrong key, but it's nice. Wow, it's been so long I can't remember this next bit. Where is it? Hey, Hyper. In a soprano's voice. Hey, Toby. Gusano. Don't make me do that again. I'm going to get in so much trouble. Joggle Boy. You may have been put on the rival wall. Oh, dear. Here's the thing. Oh, dear. What have you done? Platypus. Yeah, we're all about the platypus. We want to talk about effort with mouth. What's it? I'm just sorry I was missing so much of the YouTube chat, gang. Hi, YouTube people. Vita said, I don't know that song actually, Hyper. I'll have to look it up. Do pop any songs you want me to listen to, just pop it in the Discord and I'll have a look. But 3 seasons on DVD, I haven't watched any of my DVDs now. Well, I'm trying to think what the last DVD I watched, other than The Matrix. What was the last DVD I watched? I watched a bit of Heroes in lockdown era. That's years ago now. Duvda. What's the last Duvda I popped in? I'll have a think about that. No, I haven't really watched Lost in years. I watched season 2 of Lost again, way after the fact, because it's my favourite season. But I remember Lost very vividly because I wrote like essays about it after every episode I watched of Lost. So that is like... I almost don't need to watch it again. But I should someday, or at least bits of it. It has been too long since I've seen Matrix Reloaded Citrus. I know what I'm putting on after stream tonight. Sorry, Jerry. How if I had the lyrics, wouldn't it? We'll get straight into it, Jerry, I promise.
Stand up by the ticket line for the show tonight to get you out of the doldrums. Honey, honey, grab your friend and say something only they would understand to get you out of the doldrums. Honey, honey, you're getting pensive, defensive. Just forget it for the short one. Dance with me, honey, honey. The city raises questions of you. You got all the answers, but you don't know what to do. All of the people walking hand in hand. out, it's about to begin. You feel nervous and excited, something's not quite right about it. You're there but you're not really here. You're on the outside looking in. See your friends have a good time through the looking glass. Get pensive, defensive, just forget it for the short while. And dance with me, honey, honey. Your soul raises questions of you. You got all of the answers, but you don't know what to do. All of the people walking hand in hand. All of the people holding on to their plans. Don't let your life go to waste. It's a number, not your age. You found love, you've got the space. You already know what to do. Wake up and see the magic's in front of you. Right here, right now. Wake up and see it. Shut up and feel it, love. Right here, right now. Wake up and see it. The magic's in front of you. Right here, right now. Wake up and see it. Shut up and feel it, love. Right here, right now. Get you out of the doldrums, honey, honey. To get you out of the doldrums, honey, honey.
Challenges you have a chance to win. He's allergic to salt. Again, it's just Joggle Boy just making me feel like the boomer I am. Thank you, Joggle Boy, I appreciate you. And Hyper. Duvda, please tell me you are referencing Phone Jacker. I am referencing Phone Jacker when I go Duvda. There's not many of those references I can get away with my trying to be at least vaguely family friendly. You wait till I start referencing Brass Eye. Then we'll know we're going somewhere, Hyper. Then we know we're on the wrong track. Talk to me. Okay. So you're going to sleep after stream, right? Remember, New Year, new Toby. I have gotten up at 8 a.m. the last couple of days, Citrus. I'm being a good boy-ish. Apart from referencing Phone Jacker and Brass Eye in the middle of my stream. My family-friendly stream. Thank you for the claps, Zombie Monkey Martin, Jerry, City G, Kitty, Ratty K, etc., etc. Martin, indeed. You had a bonus nap at 8 this morning. Hang on. So what time did you get up, Citrus, if you were able to have a nap at 8 a.m.? 6 a.m. So Citrus is up at 6 a.m. What is Citrus doing at 6 a.m.? I presume the reality of it is Milo and Holly like scratching at you, making you do stuff. But in actuality, or no, that's the actuality, but the other option is that you're up, you know, with your bandana on, going for your morning run after you've just had your cold shower, and then you do an hour meditation, and then you fill out your gratitude journal, etc., etc. Yes, exactly. See, Citrus, I knew it. I had you down as that kind. Cutting my hands on braille. Oh, why have you got the sharpest braille in the world? Cutting your hands on braille. That's some proper scary door stuff, that. Oh, Jerry. You know, Jerry is going like, oh, look, I've got a bus pass. Yeah, I get to go on buses for free. Screw you guys. Thanks, Jerry. And somehow, Jerry, you'll say that. You'll mock us all for our youth, and you'll get away with it, and everyone will still adore you. Don't know how you do it. Don't even ask how I managed that. Cut your hand on braille. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I mean, it's not. It's horrible, and I wish it hadn't happened to you. But, you know, it's a good story to be able to tell, you know. It's a good anecdote. You can dine out on that for months. Why have I got Robert Llewellyn's face up in here? If I have a monitor, I got you guys, I got Robert Llewellyn just staring at me. Right, I'm going to close Robert Llewellyn. Sorry, dude. Right. What's next? 7 stories for Tempsey. We definitely need the 2. We might even need 3 pages for this one. There's so many gosh darn lyrics in this song. If you guys need a bedtime story, I've got 7 of them right here for you in this next song. 7 stories. Yeah, it barely fits onto 2 pages. Oh, cool, yeah. Get your PJs on, brush your teeth, and enjoy listening to 7 bedtime stories. Toby and the gang. It's getting close to midnight. See these time zones? Because I'm 10:52 right now. The night is young. .67-kilometer walk 4 times a week. That is very specific, Jerry. Is there a reason for the specificity? What a difference an hour makes. Oh, I was staring at you guys' message for ages like, what on earth is... Graham? Who's Graham? I've remembered who Graham is now. Mr. Norton, okay? I remember now. Hi, he's staring at me, don't you worry. He's there. Here's your bedtime story, folks. I'm still going to do 3 more songs after this. Hi, Wendy. My name is Graham Norton. You shed your skin every 7 years. 7 stories. 7 stories. You wake up, how did you get here? You're driving up north to see what you're worth. Remembering a time in your life that you had forgot, or that you're not. Now we barely speak. All of the feelings that I wanted to keep, I bottled them up with the adventures we had. Drive
driving into London and watching a man cycle up a hill, guitar in his hand, no case in sight, in the middle of the night. We wore out that record, we saw every series, went to that movie, you shed your skin every 7 years. 7 stories, 7 stories. I would stay at yours in the summer on the sofa beside a couple cut out to my favorite burger joint. I will convince you for the 13th time before you move back home. Meet up once a year, years shift into 21. We are here, no time has passed, marriage and kids, everyone is coupling up. Where do I stand when nothing has changed, when I haven't changed? I wore out that record, I saw every series, I went to that movie, you shed your skin every 7 years. 7 stories, 7 stories. Childhood, I remember exactly where I was stood when I heard the truth. The matchmaker is still creating to this overcast day. We learning to play. I'm his best man, reading off my speech from my shaking hand. No one has heard, it's taken me back. Would 7-year-old me be proud of me now? Or would he want a chance to hit 21 to try to backtrack, thanks to play and try again? He wore out that record, saw every series, he went to that movie, shed your skin every 7 years. 7 stories, 7 stories. One more to tell, I turn on autopilot and I take control. This is my world, I've woken up in this body. What will I do? Where will I go? Who will I choose? This world is up to me, I'm finally free. We listen to the soundtrack, we're bored of a t-shirt, roll up our posters, we share our skin every 7 years. 7 stories, 7 stories, 7 stories.
There's your 7 bedtime stories. Joelle, Jackie, and Wendy too. I got you, Wendy. I got you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wendy. Happy birthday to you. Wendy, have you heard the joke about Hades? You know the game Hades? Hades nuts. Don't worry. We'll hit Hades with Hades. We'll hit Wendy with a stun seed. Can someone throw a stun seed at Wendy? Got you all. Do you now, Wendy? Well, I'm gonna throw a stun seed at you. Go stun seed. You should. What does that mean? Read it backwards. Citrus. What is stun seed backwards? It is super effective. Yes, Decapixel. Let's go. I got you. Ah, see, you can't trick a tricker. See, Hyper gets it. Got him. We are out of here. Jackie die. Is it actually you today, Jackie die? Did you know your other half, Jackie die, uses your Twitch account? Just liberally, just hangs out. Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's Scientific Serenade. Can you believe this? I wouldn't stand for it myself. I'd be having words, stern words. What was Jerry saying earlier about giving 75%? Not sure. You better clarify. It was quite funny. Look, I know you, Jackie die, so I know it's going to be a bit of some description, whether it's you or Mr. Seismic. So don't worry, it's all good. It's just... Oh, where's your theme tune gone? Jackie die. See if I remember this. I was always trying to remember this. Art, it's in her heart. Colouring platypi, it's a star. Apple of her eye. It's Jackie die. Live from Alaska. Streaming every day with Seismic Serenade, who's nicking her Twitch account. Hey, hey. Baked Alaska. It must be her favourite ice cream, cause in every single way she's a walking cliche. Jackie die, even the Raven says. Her name is Jackie die, even Raven says. Jackie die now. There we go. And he got on the keyboard. Did he like what he saw with the wormies? Was he like, ooh, a little bit of worms? Thank you for the claps, Zombie Monkey Martin. That was Jackie Die's theme. If you want your own theme in my stream, 15,000 Platypus points at the bottom left. Only 15k for one of those. Jackie can save up for one, so can you. Can I get a shout out for Stegapixel, please? I was thoroughly enjoying myself at Stegapixel's stream the other day. Stegapixel was playing Balla Toro Toro, Balla Toro Toro, a magical adventure with cards. And so I was starting to learn how it works. 47k to go for your EP. Keep going, Jerry. You got this. You got this. Man's got to eat, indeed. But the thing is, if we have 9 ads now, then we have 57 minutes of no ads. That's the thing. We have 3 minutes or whatever it is straight of ads, and then you have 57 minutes of ad free, and you don't get pre-rolls when you come in the stream, you know. Can we show Wendy what eating means, please? And I'm following now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. What's next on the queue? Island Swan for the Chris Swan. Well, Chris is here, you should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He wins the stream like on the board.
It's Chris Swan and he never gets bored of me. 2 + 2 equals 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss. His words, not mine. I love Toblerone. Will you actually learn the cover song? Because that's worth it if so. Yes, Hyper. But have you seen how many points it is for a cover song, Hyper? 1 million. I think if you've watched every single minute of my stream since I started streaming, and you subscribed that whole time, and you gifted subs, you would still be nowhere near. You'd probably just be nearing halfway point to a cover right now. It's 1 million points. This is how I get away with not doing covers. 1 million points. Sure, Wendy, if you post it in my Discord, and I will have a listen to it after stream. Just another 8 years. You've done the projections. You've crunched the numbers. You say this, the link is a Rickroll anyway. I don't think you guys have you ever clicked on the YouTube link in my rules? I'm just saying. Some of us are also making these nuts jokes and doing Rickrolls. Yes. You rocked it. Thank you, Stagger. No, your stream the other day was awesome, and it's helping me learn Ballatoro. So it's good stuff. Right, let's see if I can sing this. It's a little tricky one, this one. She believes in all she sees, with her innocent eyes and curtailed sides. She's the queen of make-believe. As the red sirens roar, she twirls and she dreams, lost in her own world. She knows just how to be. I'm remembering it. And as the flood tides rising, she sings her island song. She jumps around apparently carefree. She tripped on the shawl when she bottled my soul. She's self-aware to where it hurts, yet she's so unaware of the alert, lost in her own world. She knows just how to be. And as the flood tides rising, she sings her island, she sings her island, she sings her island song. And it won't be long till she's dancing in the light tonight. And it won't be long till she's dancing in the sky. she said goodnight runs through my head, and I'll dive in the sea just to try and stop me. One of us, one of us. Oh, did you baptize Stega? Yeah! Gets your heart rate up for a second, doesn't it? Ooh, it's okay. One of us, one of us. Dark was scary. Stega brings us word from the other side. The other side. Okay. I'm a rat in a cage. For the Ratty K herself. I will now fill your new flat, kitties, with the sounds of the Ratty song. You're bloomin' tired. Well, thank you so much for waiting around so long, Chris Swan. Appreciate you. Enjoy. I presume you finished your Big Tommy book. Do let us know if there's a new one. We really need a better raid message. I quite like that one, Frankie Simon. Welcome in with the raid. Thank you for the follow, Pavlicito. Hey, Aravuxel. Hey, Hasterken. Hey, hello, Pavlicito. Welcome in, gang. Frankie Simon. Yes, I am following you. I had this with a raider earlier. I know all you people, but it just takes me a minute because I'm streaming. I'm like in mid-flow. Yes, I do know you. Frankie Simon. I was hanging out at Frankie's the other day, and wow. So we, I think we raided into Frankie's through Sicky Ricky, and yeah. Frankie Simon's stream is phenomenal. We set Frankie the challenge of playing Dire Docs. You know, I do Dire Docs. Well, Frankie plays everything by ear as they listen to the song. So he puts on the headphones. He starts listening to Dire Docs. I don't know if you've ever heard Dire Docs before, Frankie. From the way you were talking, it sounded like you didn't really know it. And Bosch flow through. And not only that, like, because what I find in a way even more impressive, because I was starting to bang on about music theory, hey, flat 6, flat 7, whoa, and you were like, no, I can hear the intervals, I played the thing. I don't need to worry about Nashville numbers on stuff, you just Bosch, and he's amazing for real. Yes, 100%. So get your follows in for Frankie Simon. And you literally write, because you do the thing that I guess pretty much no one else does on Twitch, which is, normally it's like, oh, go into the song list and request stuff. But you literally just go, just put any song in the thing and I'll play it, right? That's your shtick, right? It's madness. It's incredible. It's so good. So, big shout outs. Thank you, Simon. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream was awesome. I know it was, because I've seen you streaming. You're just sick. Yes, that's my shtick. The perfect way to put it. But I don't want shtick to sound disparaging. The shtick you've got is like, you know what the stick is that you've got? You've got that stick that they've got in Jurassic Park, which has the amber on it with a dinosaur in the blood of a mosquito. That you got that level of shtick, okay? That's the level of shtick you've got. That's the goated shtick. All right, you got the stick of the goats. Right, kitties, I'm meant to be playing Rat in a Cage for you. Let's do it. If I can look up this song. I have actually changed its official title in my document as well. So, oh really, do I need this song on two lyric things as well? I love song titles with parentheses in.
Here's the Ratty song for Ratty K. Oh, who did the drawing? Oh yeah, Jackie Dye. Do you like that new emote? Who did this? Who did this? Well, let's say it was a team effort, Jackie Dye. It was a team effort. Right, thank you again, Raiders. Get your follows in for Frankie Simon. And here's, parenthesis, I'm a rat in a cage, for our resident rat queen. Ratty K, kitties.
Lazy bones, don't you know? You should be working, should be tapping in your zapatos. So make the rent, pay your grade. Life was so much easier sending lemonade. Now it's all grown up. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, but it's okay, 'cause I'm with you at the end of the day. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, caught a big jet plane for my holiday to nowhere.
There we go. I got distracted by the talk of paint. There's nothing wrong with paint.
Paint by color, by design. Even this song has been done before. Hey, hey, my mind, plan my escape. Even the Truman Show won't satiate. Now I'm all grown up. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, but it's okay, 'cause I'm with you at the end of the day. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, caught a big jet plane for my holiday to nowhere. Even rebellion has been taken from me, 1 in a million, no one special, baby. Even rebellion has been taken from me, 1 in a million, no one special, baby, no one special, baby. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, but it's okay, 'cause I'm with you at the end of the day. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, caught a big jet plane for my holiday to nowhere. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, but it's okay, 'cause I'm with you at the end of my day. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, but it's okay, 'cause I'm with you at the end of the day. Around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round, around and around and around and around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round and around and around and around and around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round, around and around and around and around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round. Lazy bones, don't you know? You should be working, should be tapping in your zapatos. So pay the rent, make your grade. Life was so much easier sending lemonade.
Life was really easier selling lemonade, wasn't it? Thank you for the clappies, ratties, kitties. Thank you for the claps, Frankie and the raid. Appreciate you. Bom bom bom. Hyper with the 100 bits coming over to Twitch for the biddies. Thank you so much, Hyper. Really appreciate the bits. Is that because of my phone jacker reference? You're like, I'm not doing bits because I enjoyed the song. No. It's because you went, Terry Tibbs, talk to me. That's why we'd have the 100 bits right here, and I appreciate it nonetheless. To be Toby, hey. Lottie, can I get a shout out for Lottie, please? Terry Tibbs, talk to me. Wait, you're doing the up arrows. I presume that's just a happy face rather than pointing to Terry Tibbs. I'm doing marvelously, Lottie. How was your stream? What were your learnings? So I'm becoming Ruffled Bricks. I watch too much Ruffled Bricks, and I'm like, welcome. What are your learnings? And I'm like, I'm becoming Ruffled Bricks. Gonna watch Terry Tibbs compilations tonight now. A very productive evening ahead for you, Hyper. I like it. Can this guy get any cooler? He knows who Terry Tibbs is. Don't make me do my Batonda impression. Right, City G wants some iron in the creases. We can do that. Iron out the creases. I've really got to learn to sing that Rat song without it absolutely wrecking my voice. But I go all out on that Rat song. My goodness. I rasp it. It sounds great, but my goodness. Sounds great. Who knows, right? I will never sell. Keep it. I'm with you, Frankie. I never sell stuff. I'm terrible for it. If I buy something, that's it. It's mine forever. I look at the object I've bought and I'm like, you and me, we are stuck together forever. And there's very little chance that I ever get rid of you, let alone sell you. I'm not very good at that bit. What does help? Here's the trick. If you need free piece of life advice for you guys, if you need to get rid of stuff and you're struggling, like I do, I get too attached, take a picture. Because what I'm scared of losing is the memories, like looking at the object reminds me of, oh, I remember that day 3 months ago when I did such and such and da-da-da. So, I take a picture of the object, right? Put it in the little memories folder, and then I can then dispose of the item and know if I ever want to get back that memory, it's in the folder. And people say I'm not quirky. And then never look at it. Well, yes, kitties, there is that. There is that. But hey, I managed to get rid of the object, which was the idea. That's a really cool idea. Well, there you go. Songs and helpful ideas. You say take a picture. I've got over 11,000 pictures on Google Photos. And I'm having to pay for said pictures. The storage.
up your sleeves, tell me please, what are you doing right now? What's on the breeze, tell me please, enough this time, don't lie to me, no. And if I could tell you where you've been, I won't believe you, you know when. And if I could tell me where you've been, then I won't believe. Iron out the creases and tell another lie. Iron out the creases and leave her out to dry. Steal another's thunder and I freedom. Iron out the creases and tell another lie. Roll up your sleeves, tell me please, what are you doing right now? Words on the breeze, tell me please, enough this time, lie to me.
Zombie Monkey Martin. Citrus, you've got the accent down to a T. Good night, Zombie. Have a merry time zone to use, Zombie. No, you're only an hour. An hour? An hour? Why am I putting so much emphasis on the H? Hour. I know you're only an hour ahead of me, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Holly shouting at not bent in the other room. What does Holly holler about? What's Holly's hollering? I made a hilarious comment about how chocolate should not contain coconut. Chris, why are you still here? You should be asleep. Or at least winding down with a good book. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate you being here, but I'm looking out for you, buddy. Not that I'm telling you what to do. You went to brush your teeth. Okay, which is done now. Cool. Hot take, I like bounties. That is the correct take. And floss, of course. Good. Every gap. Gonna have the best teeth in the game. Lutty's a fan of the bounty as well. Of course. There's a huge divide here. Citrus, not a fan of the bounties. Hit the gritty. I presume you mean like a grill, like teeth. Is that what you're referring to, Stegger? Please clarify. More bounties for us, yes. Alliance stands strong. Alliance, my platypus. Love bounties, yes, Jerry. The only 4 people who... Yeah, add Jerry. Here we go. Bounty counter. We need a new bot thing and count up how many people. Should we start a bounty fan club? And we can not invite Citrus and Chris Warner. I love coconut stuff overall anyway, yeah? Coconut rice when I have an Indian takeaway, it's coconut rice. And a korma, because I can't stand spice. So it's not I can't stand it. I really like spice, but I can't take it, like I'm weak. I'm a weakling. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much again for the raid. Thank you. Make sure you say yum to the poll, please, before you go, Frankie. Get your follows in, people. Coconut rice is great. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. What time is it? Yeah. We're gonna be wrapping up, folks. Do I do another one real quick? Cheeky one. Do I do a cheeky one for me? If I was to play a song for me, what would I do? You know what, I'm not going to play a whole song. I'm just going to play that bit again of the new Work in Progress song.
I thought I was a good guy. I thought I was alright. It turns out I'm evil. It turns out I might as well do it if they all think I have. I might as well become the demon, become I'm sorry, Mr. Barber, I've already shot you. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. I thought I was a good guy, I thought I was alright. It turns out I'm evil, it turns out I might as well do it. If they all think I have, I might as well become the demon they claim I am. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I can't remember what this next chord is. It's that, right? There we go. It's this. There we go. I gotta learn that bit. They say I'm unreasonable. Why can I not remember these chords? They say I'm impossible. What is that chord? There it is, don't you know? Do-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Look at that pole. My community is wonderful. Let's see if I can remember these chords now. Let's see if you can do it now. Good night, everybody. It's been so much fun with you near. We're gonna raid someone else's stream, and I'll see you on Thursday. You know what I mean? Jerry likes this song I sing. Don't you know it won't mean a thing? Not unless it's got that swing. That song's already been written. I'll write different lyrics to this one. Good night, everybody. I miss you already. Do we have a raid message? Who are we going to inflict with me? There's an Irish saying, if something's really good, we say, that's class. I also say that, but then I do have Irish heritage, so that all lines up perfectly. Toby's going straight to bed after the stream because he is a new man, so to speak, like you, apparently free. Congratulations. Thank you. Although, looks can be deceiving, which leads me to the reason why we're here. We're not here because we are free. There's no denying reason, no denying purpose, because without purpose, we would not exist. It's purpose that binds us. I'm surprised I remember that much of the speech so clearly without seeing... It's Matrix Reloaded, Citrus. It's Matrix Reloaded. I am like a Bond villain. This is my cat, Raggy. I had to use Malcolm. Malcolm had to be put to work today. Malcolm had to do some dusting because I took my electric guitar into the vets, but I had to dust the hard case for it because I had to take it. Toby's watching The Matrix and not going to bed. Got it.
It's a great. If you guys haven't seen it, that whole scene, that speech, and then the Burly, what's it called, Burly Brawl, the one where there's 100 Agent Smiths. There's this great animation from like 20 years ago of it. Instead of being Neo and Agent Smith, it's Mario and Luigi, and it's marvelous. So you guys have got to check that out. It's so good. And it's got the speech and everything, not just the fight. It's the speech and everything. It's great. Right, let's find a raid target. Oh, I don't want to hear myself speak. Shush, Toby. No, I don't want to go on my own stream. I want to find a raid target. Where do we go? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I was very much enjoying Emily McVicker's stream the other day, but let's see what she's doing. Oh goodness. Ruffled! I was about to raid out, but look at this. Wait, I actually... Ruffled. 145.46. First off, congratulations on the PB. Second off, tonight was finally a night on your stream. I actually put 500 points on tonight's the night you'll get a PB. There was a couple of us who were like, yeah, we're gonna vote on it's PB tonight. So... you should have more points now. Indeed. Well, I already have like 40-odd thousand on your stream. And you know how much I redeem like the Lambos and the everything, right? I'm always redeeming the duds and the Lambos and the like. So that normally drains my points. But congratulations. Ruffled. That's what I'm going to watch to bed, gang. I'm not going to be watching The Matrix tonight, folks. Despite me doing the speech earlier, I'm not going to be watching The Matrix. I'm going to be watching Ruffled Brick's new PB. That's what I'm going to be watching. One more song. I'll definitely do it. Ruffled, congratulations again. Everyone get your follows in for Ruffled Bricks. Look at this. Look at this Ruffled command. We've got your normal channel and we've got your DJ channel. Everyone follow Toxic Shame Squadron as well. Matrix will probably be better, but you know, and as well as I do, Ruffled, or should I call you E-Passport? Listen here, E-Passport. You haven't seen The Matrix, so I don't really want to spoil The Matrix for you, Ruffled. So you need to watch The Matrix. That's your punishment for being awesome and getting a PB, and me calling you E-Passport. You knew it was coming. If you're going to raid me, you knew I was going to call you E-Passport. There's not a universe in which I'm not going to start calling you that, I'm afraid. Gang, if you'll allow me, if you enjoyed the hype of Ruffled getting his PB, I am now streaming Worms 2 speedruns every Saturday night. Starting at around 8 GMT, which is 3 ET. Thank you for the follow, Seth King. Yeah, every Saturday night we're doing Worms 2 speedruns, and they're going well. My summer best is getting really low now. It's great. So I need a command for that. We do need a command for that. I will get that sorted. I'll put it on the list. Thank you again so much for the raid, Ruffled. Let's find you an appropriate song that Ruffled Raiders will enjoy hearing. Oh, wow. Was it... I mean, do I really want to hear spoilers for the run, since I am going to watch it? But it's was it a late game turnaround, or was it ride out an early lead? That's what I'm intrigued by. Can you play Rate My Takeaway by Gary? Oh, I hate it when you do a reference and I don't know the reference. This is more homework I gotta do. I don't know this. I'm going to have to make up my own thing. Gak. Not that, Gary, unless that's what his night shift is. Well, you should. Yeah. This is the thing. I'm going to add it to the list, Ruffled. I've got to listen to more Fiona Apple for you. I've got to look at this review, rate my takeaway chicken guy. I know the chicken connoisseur, but I don't know this guy. I know the Pengus Munch. With Ruffled and Fiona Apple, Under the Table, Fiona. Oh, yeah. So I only really know the one Fiona Apple song. What's that one called again? Fast as you can. Okay, this raid was worth it just to hear Toby say the words of Pengus Munch. Yep, I am aware of that. Earlier, Ruffled, I made a phone jacker reference. I said Duvda. And what was the other thing? I said Terry Tibbs. I was talking about Terry Tibbs as well. And one of my viewers, Hyper, was very happy that I was talking about Terry Tibbs. And we were talking about Robert Llewellyn earlier and Craig Charles. We've been round the houses today, Ruffled. He's also been making these nuts jokes. I'm going to throw more stun seeds at you, kiddies. Don't make me throw my stun seeds at you. Ruffled has quite the interesting past with the these nuts jokes on his stream. I tell you, if you look at the his highlight videos on his YouTube. What's gonna be a good song for the Raiders? Well, I know Ruffled likes Still So Young. Or at least he thinks the chords are cool to it. So I'm going to play Still So Young. For the Raiders, for Ruffled, for the Pengus Munch, for the Big PB. For the Wormies. For the Worms Gang. Somehow worse than its seeds. So car with the number plate. Pop her. Oh no. Oh, I've already been got, Cactus, so just say what the punchline is, because I've already read it out and gone, I don't get it. So go on, get me, Cactus, get me. I'm an open target. I'm standing with my arms wide. There we go. Ah, that is karma I have been gotten. The revenge has been sweet. There it is. Skibbity toilets on use. A boba. A boba. A minute back, I lost these nuts. Don't do that, Chris Swan. Don't ruin songs. Here is Still So Young. When I'm still so young, I make the rules, I play your games to somehow feel safe. Somehow I gotta be the best, sort out the beauty from the mess. Somehow I gotta beat the test, that's so easy for the rest. I'm still so young, I walk the line, breaking the time, my emotional pride. Somehow I gotta be the best, sort out the beauty from the mess. Somehow I gotta beat the test, that's so easy for the rest. You won't find
smoke blends in with the overcast day. 'Cause nothing left for you, my rebel. Nothing left to rebel against. Everything you could ever wish for is a splinter in your soul. There's nothing left for you, my rebel. Nothing left to rebel against. Everything you could ever wish for is a splinter in your soul. When will I find? When will I find? I'm supposed to find. When will I find? Somehow I gotta be the best. Like Ruffled Bricks is the best with his new personal best, PB, say what? A 145 with whatever the little ones were on the end. Bish bash bosh. Paying his munch with Ruffled Bricks. Toby's going straight to bed. That raid message hits different now, Citrus. Post Ruffled raid and post the madness of that. I really, really appreciate the raid Ruffled. But I am going to go to bed. We're going to find a raid target. So sorry to chuck your viewers straight on. But yeah. Alright. I think we'll raid Emily Vicker another time because she's doing like a record album thingy. I want to take you guys to some music. Who else we got? Okay. Right. Well, you can go with that one, Chris. You can go with that one. Choose your fighter. I still believe in Toby Ellis. Fox. Fox's biscuits. Oh, thank you, Lutty, for the non-subbed raid variant. Appreciate you. Let's go to Katie. She's doing Katie's Choice at the moment. Katie confused me for a while because she changed her name. It was all very confusing. But now she's rocking stuff on Twitch again. It's awesome. So, /raid Katie. I mean, that's an easy one to type. Thank you again so much for the raid, Ruffled. I super appreciate you. I mean, I had more raids than I could count today. I had so many raids. I appreciate you all. Unaro, thank you for the Aboba. I appreciate you. I did see your Aboba earlier. Thank you as well to Frankie Simon for the raid. Winroth with those crazy emotes for the raid. Tony King with the raid. And of course, your friend of mine, Ruffled Bricks. Please follow Ruffled Bricks too. Ruffled, if you're still there, listening out there in Twitchland. Earlier I said to someone, oh, what are your learnings today? I'm like becoming you. I watch you too much. And I'm becoming you, Ruffled. I was like, hey, how you doing? How was your day? What are your learnings? I'm becoming Ruffled Bricks. Right, I'll see you guys back here on Thursday. I'll probably do a piano one Thursday, piano video game music. And then Saturday Worms. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, it's a very good thing. Ruffled is a legend. Let me grab this raid message before it goes. I really appreciate every single one of you. Dempsey, Citrus, Chris, Jerry, Kitties, Hyper, everybody, Lutty, Climbing Guy earlier, everybody. If I missed you out, it's because you're my favourite. Bye. I miss you already. Bye. Bye.
Are ready. Here we go. This is ready. Hey, yo!
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never